This is one of those offensive performances that I'll never forget. What a game.
I get tired when it's
11?
Yeah, that's when I get tired.
Why is it so specific?
I don't know.
My phone hasn't been on the charger all day long. And I've been using it, like, you know. And look at the battery life on this thing.
Mine's at 8%.
I'm sorry.
We switching at 0%. Well, since we're saying battery. Why is that?
Help a wide receiver get a breakout.
36. Only because I'm playing it.
Shit, this is a breakout game. I need Christian Kirk to get 4 touchdowns or 200 yards receiving, and he'll be X Factor.
Is that dude?
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna feed the ball to him.
I love you, but move your feet. You're kidding me.
I was gonna say, man, just like chill and play this game, but now that I know,
a breakout game, and I'm playing in the fucking rain. This is bullshit.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Savannah, move your head.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second and 3. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to...
Touchdown! Dameon Pierce with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon.
Doink.
Holloway cleats it off the right upright, and it's no good.
Huh?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the
Big
PAT
wants
miss.
the funk.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
We want the funk.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now Lawrence. Now the ball comes loose. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost them.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and good, and the lead now stands at 13. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. Now a hit and a loose football.
Bro, what the fuck? How many times are they gonna fucking fumble? Golly.
Here we go. Here we go.
They go play action here on first down.
And you're trying to catch it fucking behind him?
Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, a 22-yard touchdown.
Like, what the hell is going on right now? I'm not living right.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Man.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The fuck away from that ball.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Now Lawrence to throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
I missed it.
Second down. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again.
This fucking guy.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And they will score a pick 6 for the
Oh
Texans
my God. I got a breakout and everything. It's raining. Fucking terrible. Just terrible.
On all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you
All right.
pick for yourself and for your team.
It's time for the comeback.
That they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start
we got plenty of time.
this could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, so far, really no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Why did he throw it to the outside?
And the Texans are going to take over at their own 41. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make this.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
And his throw here is incomplete.
But these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal.
He had it too.
Possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Not in this game.
Touchdown. And the Jaguars get a bit closer.
No, you gotta give me one. You gotta give me that one. And fuck me. Alright, now we know.
So they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Fucking field goals are hard in 13-mile-per-hour wind.
Successfully. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. It's certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to.
There we go. Now we're finally playing some defense.
This ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I don't know why they made Madden this way when defense tries to catch the ball behind them. Makes no fucking sense.
One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw.
Yes.
Be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the
Yeah, man, all that luck was used in the first quarter.
Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Jaguars go on offense first down.
Where'd Savannah go? Hey, can you hand me a beer?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can
who's he throwing it to?
Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that
But why is he throwing it to you? God damn it to you all.
Because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Oh my God.
They're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Yeah, we'll do this one.
2 minutes
Oh,
remaining
damn.
in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. That's caught on the left side by Kirk.
There you go, Christian.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence.
Oh.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over once again.
I didn't think he was going to get there fast enough.
Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles. But that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away. Pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters. But in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game.
Hey, no steal.
2nd and 6. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I knew.
How about some applause for the defense there?
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's $80.
Just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Agnew now to return.
It's a weird game of Madden.
39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Really weird game of Madden.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Who the fuck?
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender.
I don't know what's happening right now. This shit is just not making any fucking sense.
In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. This one caught by Ridley. And he's corralled
Well, damn.
40, but not before picking up 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Again, it's Lawrence. And that is caught on the right sideline.
Why couldn't he just hit him? I thought he did too.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. Now, I believe
there we go.
Take another look at this play.
Come on.
With all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Christian Kirk as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
Oh, are you fucking kidding?
Jared Stingley picks it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he takes it all the way back.
Man,
It's a pick two, if you will.
he had it too.
Fires in a big way.
This rain's fucking with us.
So not much time
Everything.
to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Oh, this shit's fucking crazy.
So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
A very solid gain of 27. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Where's the interference
I'm sure
at?
this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back.
I can't even get to the damn ball.
Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
Meanwhile, Lawrence
Oh my. Fuck you, Christian Kirk.
Go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. But to throw again is Lawrence, sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throwing again on second and 10. Lawrence.
Who the fuck are you throwing it to? You gotta be kidding me.
Back at their own 17. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming
What
out
a
to start
weird
this third
fucking
quarter,
game.
Get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want ball.
What the, Cisco, what the fuck did you just do?
Touchdown, Houston. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing to battle.
Well, where's the interference at?
Another interception. Darren Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it
Hell
with
no.
an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards.
Fuck that guy. I'm surprised Madden didn't give it to him.
Here's Pierce. Is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Familiar refrain. A turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start
weather-wise?
you may get some playing time in this one.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken it easy.
That first quarter fucking killed me.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Oh, they gotta call interference on that. You're slowing me down just to get the pick. That's interference. No, every time he's in front of me, if you turn into it, it slows my receiver down, so it's an easy pick.
And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take
Who the fuck are you throwing it to?
Throw incomplete as well.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
This fucking guy.
This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns
You're wide open. Can't fucking hit him.
being in the red zone.
Pierce gets this one running right.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey.
The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown,
Our
Houston.
DBs are getting toasted.
John Mechie, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find
Guy was wide open.
to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out.
So I was trying to get it to him.
A long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
You didn't have to hit him like that, goddamn.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
To throw again on second down, Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to face a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on third down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And just a yard to go here on second down. Now Lawrence. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue.
Torn. Jesus, man, that's a second big injury.
Part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, they were in search of a short game on 3rd down, and they wind up netting over 20 yards.
Let's go, get set.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete.
They better not call that shit on my receiver. Really? You fucking kidding me right now? I've seen everybody's receivers holding people like that the whole time. That shit never comes towards me.
Realize those points aren't going to count. Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end?
I fucking hate Madden. Fuck this game. God.
They go play action with Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left.
I'm fucking trying to throw it.
Back at the 13-yard line. It's a big loss of 5 there on second down to bring up 3rd and goal.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And the Texans scoop it. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it?
It's one of those games.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. It's a
I need that ball back. Fuck it.
2nd and 3. And they'll go right back to
what the All right. He just stopped moving. I don't even know what the fuck happened. He just stopped fucking moving. Ran right by him.
Extra defenders in the box coming after him, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to be the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down.
All right.
Looming. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. These have been no
Christian Kirk.
so far. He's missed 2, but this one
Christian Kirk. You get him X Factor.
So after the
He's close.
Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Nah, I'm gonna earn that shit.
Here comes Agnew. This return will net
He already has what, 180 something yards?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They unfortunately are
Nope. Play game.
developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
So they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage. That initially looked like a sure win.
This motherfucker. Oh, fuck you, Trevor Lawrence, you bitch.
That's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been
God, I fucking hate that guy.
Turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball for the other.
Hey, keep it.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Hand off right side to Pierce.
And oh, he coughed it up. And the Jags grab it.
About fucking time. Only took all goddamn game.
They'll spot the ball at the 49. 37-yard line.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. He knows winning this game right
I don't even know why 52 celebrating. GG's, bro.
Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Lawrence. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Texans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Houston, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.